Hi, it's me, Michelle. Today is May 21st, 2017. It is exactly a year and a couple of days since I had my myomectomy surgery. This past Thursday, May 18th, made a year since I had the surgery. This is just an update. I feel very well. I am feeling great. Actually, I feel awesome. I never felt any better. I do not have cramps. I have not had cramps since the surgery. I still get a little nauseous like I did before the surgery. Before the surgery, I still get a little nauseous. I'll still get fatigued. Like I still have some of the other side effects from my period coming, but I do not have any cramps. I have not had a cramp since the surgery. Thank God. I wish I'd had it sooner. But thank God I did have it when I had it. I did have a depot shot in September of last year because I was having some heavy bleeding. My doctor told me after the myomectomy that I did have hyperplasia without atypia, meaning that I had some cells that were kind of thick around the endometrium, and that that would cause some extra bleeding, and it put me at like a 10% chance of endometrial cancer. So I did take the shot just because I was bleeding so badly and I was just trying to get it to stop. The shot had side effects. They did tell me that I would stop bleeding with the shot. That did not happen. I actually bled more and I bled worse. Well, not worse. It wasn't heavier, but it was constant. So I got the shot in September. I did not have a period in October, but November and December of 2016, that was all I did. I had some spotting the whole time. I can't tell you how much I spent in pads, but that was all I did. The whole 2 months, that was it. I was bleeding. And it's supposed to wear off after 3 months. So mine felt like it wore, but it can last up to 10 months. They said it can last in your system for up to 10 months or even longer, just a single shot. So I did have the one shot. By February, it kind of seemed like it was wearing off. I think I had almost the normal cycle. I had stopped, I guess, the end of January. Then I had a cycle, but then I started still having inconsistency. So I had a period in February that lasted 4 days, and mine typically lasts 5 to 6. It lasted 4. Then I was off for 8. Then I started up again. I had another 4-day cycle. So, and I haven't had a regular one since. It's just still been kind of helter-skelter, up and down. But other than that, I feel great. I feel really good. The only thing with the surgery for my body, and everybody's body is different, is that sometimes I will still have, right before my cycle comes, I notice the bottom of my stomach will just kind of feel a little funny. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know, like funny, like I can't just wear pants or a skirt or anything against it. It just feels weird is the best way I can describe it. But then after my period's gone, I feel fine. I'm back to normal in that area. I have no pain in the incision site is perfect. I haven't had any pain in that area. I haven't had any real complications, and I thank God for it. I wish I had the surgery sooner. I have not had a cramp personally since the surgery. No cramps, period. I will still get nauseous, which I always got before my period came, and I will still have I'll still get fatigued really bad. But other than that, I have no cramps whatsoever. None. I have none. I have not had to use a heating pad. I'll take a little ibuprofen for the nausea because it kind of helps. But that's it. That's it. I feel excellent. I feel really good. So I wish I'd had it sooner. But like I said, thank God I had it when I did. Again, a pregnancy update. We have not gotten pregnant, as you can see. Or as you can hear, we haven't gotten pregnant. The shot, again, is supposed to be in your system for up to a year. They said it can be in your system for anywhere from 3 months to 10 months or longer, and that it can take your body anywhere from 2 years, 3 months to 2 years before you start getting back to itself. Nobody told me this, of course, before I got the shot, so it is what it is. If I had to do it again, I would not have taken the shot. I would have asked if they had anything else that would help with the issues that I was having, but I wouldn't have taken the shot. But, you know, hindsight is 20/20. I had the shot. Other than that, everything is well. We haven't gotten pregnant. We're not really trying. For me, it was very emotional trying and looking every month and checking my calendar and doing it. And for me, it was just a lot. So for me personally, everybody's different. I decided not to try. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not trying to make it happen because for me, it was just too emotional. Trying to, oh my gosh, is it this time? Did it happen? You know, that kind of stuff. So I was like, I can't deal with that right now. Like I would rather, just wait. And if it happens, if the Lord blesses us in that area, fine. If he doesn't, you know, that's fine. I'm going to enjoy my husband and my nephews and goddaughter and all the other wonderful children in my life. People in my life, period. But I'm not going to focus on that because it's just, for me, it was just too much. And that's it. Actually, I got this. I got my nose pierced. I told my husband that I was going to get my nose pierced. And I was like, when I got it done, that for me was going to be the end of me trying to have a baby. And so he didn't believe me. He thought, you know, because I'm kind of a square. So he didn't think I was going to do it. And but I was serious about not trying because for me it was just too emotional. And everybody's battle is different. Everybody's, you know, emotions are different. But for me, it was just too much going out there. And, you know, every month it was a huge disappointment, a huge letdown. And then you're crying. And then, of course, you know, people that have babies. And you can't even be happy for them because you're going through yourself. And so I didn't want to deal with that anymore. So I decided that I was not going to put myself through that. And I did get this for me as a symbol to me. So every time I look at it, I'm like, okay, Michelle, that was you saying, hey, if God does it, he does it. And if he doesn't, you're fine too. So, but anyways, that is it. I just thought I'd give a little update, you know, since it's a year since the surgery. Best decision, one of the best decisions I've ever made. And I thank God for it. And that is it. So you be blessed and encouraged, and talk to you later. Ciao.